When I had my son, it was my mom who really showed up for me. She just adored him. She held on to him for as long as she can, gazing at his face, smiling. My mom taught me how to hold him, to bathe him, how to change his diaper, how to feed him, and how to even dress him up. I was completely shocked because before he was born, we had our differences. I was born and raised here in Oakland, California, but my parents are refugees from Cambodia. I was raised in a tiny one-bedroom apartment along with my 5 other siblings. I remember us being poor because everything we wore were donated to us. My parents also argued a lot about not having enough money. Growing up, I had a really hard time with my mom. We didn't know how to communicate with one another, so we ended up fighting a lot, even using our fists sometimes. After I turned 13, my sister and I started fighting too. One day, we got into a bad physical altercation. My mom called the police on me, and I ended up in juvenile detention for a couple of weeks. When my court date came, I felt really hopeless. I also felt so angry at my mom and sister. The judge asked me, "Do you want to go home?" I said, "If my family wants me home, I'll go home." My mom then told the interpreter that the court system could send me wherever they wanted to. But my dad then and there stood up and said, "No, she's coming home with us." I thought things would be different when I returned home, but they weren't. That's when I met a boy. By the time I was 15, I got pregnant. I didn't tell my mom until I started really showing. She said, "If you think I'm going to help you with your baby, you need to get on your knees and kiss my feet." But then it happened. My son came, and everything she said went out the window. When I became a mom, my mom finally became the mom that I thought I'd never have.